Adebayo's first foul. Brown's first trip to the line.
All right, enjoyed the third quarter. Celtics and Heat. Like, share, and subscribe.
Such a good series against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is his fourth conference final. He averaged 22 a game against Milwaukee in the previous round. This is that free throw. I want to tell you, AT&T is giving 5 Gs to human IT for every dunk in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals, up to $75,000. 1 for 2 from the line.
Well, they better get on. They better hope Robert Williams doesn't play big minutes.
Let's go Heat with your home court protection.
Look, he's a dunk machine.
Vincent tried to sneak it inside. Ball kicks, so they'll reset the shot clock to 14. And it's funny here, you've got Gabe Vincent and Max Strus. We said at this at top. These two guys starting in the Eastern Conference Finals undrafted on a night where we had the draft lottery. This goes to show you there's always some gem out there somewhere that you can find and develop. And the Heat do that as well as anybody in the league.
Jimmy Butler, last pick of the first round.
Shot clock at 4. Vincent launches from the 28-foot line. Kenny puts it in. Kenny Vincent from way downtown.
Outstanding job by the Miami Heat climbing back into this ballgame, and it started on the defensive end.
They lob it into Williams. Tucker knocks it away.
And I think it started with P.J. Tucker coming back to playing in this half.
Vincent off the side of the rim. Back up and in from Butler. And the Heat back in front. Timeout. Celtics. Ime Udoka's first 3 minutes were pretty darn good. Here in game 1 of the conference finals as White will bring it up. Celtics led by as many as 13 in the first half. Now trail by 1. We've seen so many leads just disappear quickly all season long. White, little fake, drives, pull up, throws it into Williams instead. Williams has it taken away as Vincent comes out of the pack.
You're Derek White, you got to shoot that basketball.
And Butler draws the foul. They're going to say it was on the entry pass. Butler tried to shoot it quickly to get a shooting foul. Instead, it'll be a side out.
What I mean by that is Robert Williams can get it off the offensive boards, but a great job by the Heat, again, defensively. Gabe Vincent, active, disruptive, comes up with the strip.
Gabe Vincent, the undrafted combo guard, who played his college ball 4 years at UC Santa Barbara. This keeps getting better every year. It is G League time. Strus drills the three-pointer. His first points. He was 0 for 4, and it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And it's a great flip of the screen by Jimmy Butler that got him the separation that he needed.
Grant Williams fakes, drives, goes inside, blocked by Adebayo. Here comes Butler. Butler, Strus, corner 3. Tatum tips into Williams. Tatum up the floor, finds Pritchard. Little ball fake from Pritchard. Tatum sets, fires. His three-pointer's no good. Tucker looking to throw it down the floor. Butler's got... They're going to back in against Tatum. Spins up and under. Adebayo poked away. Brown behind the back dribble. Tries inside and draws the foul. A little out of control, but he'll get to the free throw line.
I got to go back to something Coach said a couple of minutes ago. It's P.J. Tucker. It is inspiring watching him compete in battle. He's nowhere near 100%. But he understands that he gives his team the best possible chance of defending Jason Tatum specifically. And he is fighting, battling, scratching, and clawing. It is absolutely to be commended.
Well, you look at his career mark, a second-round pick out of the University of Texas. As a rookie, he played 17 games with Toronto and got waived at the end of the season. So he went to Europe. He played the next 5 years in Europe, Germany, Ukraine, Israel, Puerto Rico, Greece. Came back to the NBA. Has played 4.5 years with the Suns.
Still be in the locker room.
They'd be getting an MRI. I love it.
Butler tied up, back out to Vincent. Butler fakes, spins, leans in. Pritchard avoids the contact that looked like, but they call a foul. And Butler to the line.
And you can't fight on the shot fake of Jimmy Butler because you have to keep him off the free throw line. It's his greatest strength offensively is the ability to get there over and over and over.
Back there again, just finish up on Butler. He was on the Old Man in the Three podcast with J.J. Redick. He told a story when he was a rookie in Toronto. He wasn't playing. End of the season, he said it really let it bother him, and it bothered his body language. So the front office brought him in to talk to him. They showed him a tape of him before games, on the bench, during games. His body language and demeanor were awful. And Tucker says it still bothers him to this day because that's why they released him. How unprofessional he looked. He vowed never to be like that again. And a whistle and a foul against Miami.
Well, I hope he comes over here and checks out the body language of Mark Jackson because it's been awful for a while now, Mike. I'm trying to keep the body language up.
What are you talking about, man?
I'm just saying.
Oh, we got a little freak.
PJ Tucker could help you. Or Toronto's front office.
Pritchard. By the way, Tucker's 37 years old. Shot clock at 4. Brown, the drive, gets inside. Oh, blocked by Adebayo. And a jump ball, or a elbow, we should say, with the ball stuck to the rim of the backboard. What a defensive play.
And it started with denying him the basketball almost to half court, which gave him a chance to defend him, and then not surrendering on the play. How about this athleticism and no-quit mentality?
That's his third block. He thought he should have been Defensive Player of the Year. He was certainly, without question, one of the elite defenders in the league. Adebayo tips it over to Butler. 5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Let's go.
Turns it around nicely here in this period.
Let's go.
Butler saunters to the right side. Jump shot is good.
I like the rhythm of that play. Escape dribble, got to his spot, elevated. That's beautiful offense by Butler.
A 14-point turnaround in the first 5.5 minutes of this third period. Tatum the drive, stripped and stolen. Strus goes in and throws it down.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Celtics need a timeout. They're upset. They thought Jimmy Butler set an illegal screen, stopping Grant Williams from running down the floor. And an 8-point halftime lead is now an 8-point deficit midway through the third.
And Derek White back in as Butler with another steal.
Drives inside, stops, turns, layup, got it. This is a Miami Heat avalanche here in the third quarter.
Let's go, man. Let's
The
go.
pick and roll is switching PJ
Let's
Tucker.
go, Heat.
Oh, man, with another strip.
And Butler down the end, throws it down. What a turnaround here in this third period. 22-2. Derek White. Williams the rebound, and a loose ball foul called against the Heat. It's going to go, I believe, against PJ Tucker.